What's up, guys? That really gross guy here. We are back in the last Caretaker, and I have been busy between episodes. Holy smokes. Okay, so without further ado, I established some power. I got rid of almost everything, a lot of stuff. Did a little exploring. I repaired the solar panels up on the top, and I guess we could go take a look at that right now. But I did a little bit of cabling. We'll talk about that one here in just a moment. But we have a battery at about half power. Thankfully, as long as the conditions are correct, that battery will charge. And for the most part, we've been running, I say efficiently, but we've been running basically on the positive, off and on, but it's more positive than negative, if that makes sense. So during the day, we get some sunlight on one of our solar panels. I only fixed one because it actually gave us quite a bit. So at the same time, because I knew that when the sun goes down and things get a little crazy and the wind picks up, I figured that we would have some wind turbines. They don't put out as much, but I fixed up two of those, and they are running pretty easily. This one I think is functioning, but I don't have a cable to it. I could hook one up, but I think we're fine right now. So, anyways, I cleared out all the little nasties up here. I didn't grab everything, but I did grab a lot of stuff. Like most of the resources I kind of left where they are, but there were a couple hidden little nooks and crannies that had some resources and some like collectible type things. There's something in this game that they're called memories, and they're different items that I guess we're going to either utilize ourselves or give to humans later. And the idea is, they're I don't know, they're gonna be beneficial later, but there was some stuff in here, little, like I said, little hidey spots, and whoop, that was close. And I managed to get pretty much everything. There was another one down that way. You had to drop off of a ladder and kind of slot yourself right down into another little hidey hole. There's another one, I think, here. Maybe not. I didn't check over here, but I wonder if this comes off. No, okay. So yeah. I don't think I can get back up, unfortunately, so we're just gonna plop down. That little hidey hole right there. You basically would climb up the ladder to about there, and then you would drop down and, slot yourself in, and you would... Oh, that was weird. It's almost like I started running on the water. But yeah. There was some stuff in there. I grabbed all that. But yeah, so up here is basically done and taken care of. Downstairs, we have a lot of stuff handled. I'm just gonna leave most of this here. You're gonna see, I am abundant in resources right now, so we're good. Let's jump down. I've been closing this because it seems like those leeches, I think, come out at night. Or maybe just in the dark, so maybe if it gets super cloudy, they might come out, I don't know. But, yeah, so we're slowly gaining a little bit of power. You can see that it's trickling this way, and it's kind of alternating back and forth because it's equalizing to the generators downstairs, or the batteries downstairs. And that's because I had to get a lot of resources for all these hose lengths, but I ran some electrical cable down this way and down into here. So basically this battery is being charged up because I ran out of electricity down here very quickly. I pulled all the resources for now and I put it on the boat because we were going to make a trip out. But yeah, so we have, what I'm going to do is, because I'm not using this really at this point in time, I'm going to disconnect this. I guess I didn't really need to reel that up. Maybe I will, because if we're gonna leave, it'd be good to have a good amount of hose lengths. I might leave all this here, going that way. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how often we're gonna come back to this area. I'm sure we're gonna be out for quite a while, but if this is gonna be a home base of some kind, I don't want to leave it completely barren and undo all the work that I did. So, anyways, those are gonna stay, I think. I grabbed some stuff through there. I think I showed it the last episode. Let's run over this way. You guys may remember that just insane haul from downstairs that I put on the elevator and brought up. I think I've got all of it. I got all of it. So what happened is I actually logged out, and when I came back the next day, everything went just absolute chaos. It seems like if a lot of the crates, like all the stuff we were collecting, it seemed like if they take too much damage, wonder. Huh. Oh, I think I turned it. Okay. Oop. Yeah, if it takes too much damage, it basically just turns into scrap. So a lot of stuff was still up here in one piece, but many of those pieces literally just blew into scrap. So that has all been collected. And I can't remember. I think I had a few more things on the elevator down here. I say a few more things. It's a bit, because a lot of the stuff fell down to the ground level when the catastrophic event happened up there. But the idea is, yeah, there's a few things still on this elevator. I don't know. Oop. Okay. Yeah, weird. I guess I couldn't call the elevator for some reason. So that's going up, which I should have been on it. But anyways, everything except for these giant crates that I can't hold. I could drag them over there. I'm not going to bother. I don't think they give us enough scrap to really be worth it. And everything's gone from over there. So, I think I mentioned I made it up there. There was a memory and a couple things up there, but nothing crazy. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this back down. I'm going to ride this up, because forget climbing all those ladders. And I don't know if I'm going to bother with most of this on the elevator. I have, I'll show you the ship, but I have six full crates on the ship at the moment of just resources. And, it's absolutely overkill. I might grab, like, the shelf and the table, maybe. The couch, maybe it would be kind of neat. But I don't know. And I won't make you guys sit through that. So, what we have, let's, I don't know. I've missed a few items. They ended up falling down into the water. I may not bother with most of that. I could scrap it or whatever, but let's climb up onto our ship. I gathered pretty much all the stuff here. I also ran a cable down and charged that battery, so we have it if we come back or we, for some reason, want to charge some stuff down here. But the idea is, not only did I, scrap a whole bunch of stuff, but I actually kind of dressed up the ship to, like, aesthetically look good. So I have, like, some containers over here. I put some of these square tubing over here. I stacked up a few tires. A whole bunch of these crates I stacked, like there's a shipment, going on. I have a little bit of metals going on, as though we're maybe, this is maybe a specific job that's going to get done somewhere, so we're going to drop that off or something. Like, aesthetically, it looks like we're a cargo shipment, company or something. So, like, this would be all for one job site. Some square tubing, a little dealio, a round tube, a bunch of, piping, some I-beams, and a whole bunch of just, tools and other scrap type deals. And, in these boxes, just aesthetically, I don't know. I thought that would be kind of fun, especially because I threw so much crap onto the ship that I was like, you know what? Let me just dial it up a little bit. Um, I have 3 windmills near these little locations because obviously you're going to be sailing on a ship. There's going to be some wind, and these hopefully will help keep our ship charged. I would like to get some solar panels. I think there's small ones that I can put on walls, and I might do that in a couple spots so we get a little bit of solar going. But the idea is I want to kind of get out on the ocean and kind of see what we need. But we have 3 wind turbines hooked up, ready to go. I stacked some pallets as though we're going to maybe utilize those at some point. There's another small little shipment over here. 4 containers and some square tubing. Yeah, I don't have a windmill here because it seemed like it was kind of in the way, and I wanted to just do a little quick cabling, so that there's no, like, slack, and stuff all over the place. So, yeah, this might kind of stay as is. I might just hook up a diesel tank or something, or I might put some of those, these guys, maybe up there as, like, backups or something. Oh, these are batteries, but you know what I mean, the diesel ones. But we got some backup. We got our diesel deal going. I threw a yellow bag here because this is like a yellow diesel engine, so it's just kind of matchy-matchy. I brought a table down here, and we put one of our little buddies, almost as though, I don't know, he's doing some splits or something. I don't think that's the way I left him, but anyways, that reminds me of, like, The Thing, where they laid him down on a table, or was it, yeah, The Thing. There was Alien, the movie Alien. I think there was a movie where they were on a boat, and there were, like, this is an old movie, but it was, there were, like, all these electronic components that were, like, taking over the ship or something like that, and I think there was a point in time where they were on a boat and they plopped someone down on the table or something like that. It just, I don't know. We got our electric engine deal over here. I got a crate in the corner just for now. We're going to scrap some of this stuff. This is just stuff that was kind of floating around. I don't know what these are. This kind of looks like... It honestly looks like floaties that you would sit in, like, for a pool. But at the same time, it also looks like it could be, like, buffers for the side of the boat when you, like, come up onto the... people have the tires so that their ships don't get all messed up or damage the harbor or whatever. But I don't know what the metal's all about. Anyways. But yeah, we're going to scrap some of this stuff. These are my containers. I didn't realize that these could go on the wall. But I basically plopped 9 of these on here. And these, I guess, these 4 are pretty full. This one's about half full. This one's a little ways in. This is, oops. Okay, well, I'm going to detach. And I'm going to... Oh, okay. Never mind. I might have to fix that. Anyway, there's, like, some memory. These are the memory things I was talking about. Those will be stored for later. I guess I could put them back here because there's, like, this big storage section back here. I don't have anything in it except I brought a shelf down just for aesthetic reasons. I might put a few things on it just to, kind of look fancy. Put a chair down here for this desk. But for the most part, it's going to be like a storage, maybe cruise quarters. But I do have a little bit of a cruise quarters upstairs. I also did a little bit of a dealio so that I could utilize this corner without a thing tripping us up. I did notice that if you're, like, plugged in, right? If you're plugged in and you, like... Oh, it didn't work. Oh, maybe I have to be, like, pulling an item through it. But I dismantled or I undid some of these cables when I was hauling stuff past them, and I kind of knocked them loose. Anyways, yeah, up top, obviously I talked about the stuff that's on the deck, but in here we have a couple extra batteries, a diesel deal. I did a chair and computer just for fun. I brought a bed down here with a mattress, so we got a little bit of a place to sleep, theoretically. We're a robot, so, And up here, I didn't do anything up here, but this is where we're going to be you know, steering the ship, piloting, captaining, I guess, the ship. So I'm looking forward to that. But we are pretty much set to go. I just have to open up that door, and we're on our way. I'm gonna leave just some of these little boxes and stuff. I'm not gonna worry about all that. I kind of want to get this forklift on there. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not strong enough. So yeah, let's pop this. Actually, I think I'm gonna deal with that elevator quick. I'm gonna deal with the elevator quick, and then we'll get rid of or get ourselves out of here. All right, so it is done. I've added just a couple more small things to the ship. Pretty happy with what we've got thus far. And I think it's time. Yeah. Cool. Think we should get on our boat. We gotta power up our boat. I got a switch to flip. I think it's the one up in the captain's quarters. Okay. This guy. Bam. Sick. Okay. It is early morning. We have a map. I threw a mattress up here because, you know, captain's gotta, you know, maybe get a quick, you know, shut eye a little bit. We got our gas. We have our, well, diesel. We have our electricity. Okay. North. We got some wind details. Awesome. Very cool. Some temperature, weather stuff and things. Very cool. Is that a date? I think that's a... No. 11/5. No, that's a kind of odd... Yeah, okay. I don't know. I'm not a nautical person. Ooh. Anchored. Ooh. Pulling the anchor. Can we... interact? Okay. Okay. Open map. Okay. Don't know what that is. Okay. Do we have any little details or anything we gotta do? Maybe down the quest? Vessels tomorrow. Hide. Open the dock doors and sail out. Okay. I guess we just sail out. Oh wait, I saw some throttle there. Do we just push forwards? Okay, we just push forwards. Ooh, guys. We are on our way, dude. This is so exciting, dude. Oh. Alright. Until we meet again, Caretaker's hub of some kind. We're out on the open seas. We are at full throttle, and I don't know if I mean, it looks like we're picking up some speed. The throttle is one thing, and our actual travel speed is different, you know, because
more than just machinery. It's your refuge, your home now. Sail forth, Caretaker. Reclaim the waters humanity once commanded. The path is uncertain. Restoring navigational relays will illuminate our way. Beacon 49, eastward, should be your first step.
Okay. Beacon 49. Very cool. All right. So, yeah, obviously, the conditions of the water will change. The wind speeds and all that stuff will change. So, I'm assuming our speeds will change for multiple reasons. It looks like we'll have to power up our engines to maybe travel a little bit faster, maybe use a little bit less diesel. We got some electricity potential down there, so yeah, I don't know. This is really exciting to be out on the open seas. I wonder if this is going to continue at full speed if I back out. Yeah, so we're at 12 kilometers an hour. I'm hearing little beeps and boops. Not too sure what that's about. Maybe I check the map. Okay. Beacon 49. 1.9 kilometers away. We are cruising. I can come down here. I'm gonna just check to see how these are kind of going. Outputting 1 kilo. Okay. Yep. Right about the same. And
You'll need to master basic
Yep.
crafting skills.
Cool.
Generate your own resources to survive.
Okay.
Begin by fabricating a Lumalite solar panel.
A lunar light solar panel. Okay. So first, what I'll do is now that we're powered up and we're at sea, let's kind of get a little bit of stuff going. It looks like, I was really curious, is everything gonna stay in place? And so far, it looks like it is. That might change when the seas get really, really rough, but I don't know. Computer. I don't know. Computers probably give out a little bit of glass, a little bit of plastics, copper. Yeah, maybe a little bit of gold was in there. Oop. Yep. All right. Got a few scraps. Obviously, that's going to use up some of the power on our ship, so that's something we have to consider as we go. But yeah, we got a little bit of scrap stuff and things. I'm going to kind of leave those outside of the containers for now. Some of that stuff will get used. So let's create some of these solar panels. It looks like we're still cruising. Whoa, we got a shark out there. 2 sharks out there. Okay. Yikes. Uh-oh. What is that? Oh, we're going towards, I'm guessing... What are those? They're not landmines, obviously. They're, I mean, they're underwater mines. Are they just called mines? Okay. So we're gonna have to navigate through these guys, I guess. We have something off to our left-hand side, which I'm kind of curious about. Maybe we should go over there first. So I'm gonna redirect our ship this way. We're probably gonna have to squeeze between these mines at some point, because they were probably protecting the Caretaker's base. If we were the last, bastion of humanity, I'm assuming they would want to protect that place, so... It looks like it circles, yeah, the whole area, so... I'm gonna make my way over this way. While it's traveling, I'm gonna see if I can get some of these solar panels going. Oh, I probably could have put them here. I like them there, though. Let me see if I can quickly get my tool. Okay, cancel. I'm gonna dismantle this guy. I just like him better over there. Oop, should probably see where we're going. Oh, crap! That was close. Alright. Oh. Nope. Nope. Throttle back. Uh-oh. Oh, there's slimes. Okay, the storm's getting pretty bad, but, yeah, that's not good. Could you not? Not. I have a melee. What the heck's my melee? I can't use my melee? There we go. Okay. Okay. Get it! Okay. I'm pretty darn close, so I'm gonna drop anchor. Okay. Here we go. Oop. See. Hit him. Or not. What am I? Okay. Can I get my tool, please? Hit them. Okay, I'm repairing something. I don't know. I'm smacking C, because C is my smack button. Okay, well, we're doing crowbar now. Okay. See that one? There's one inside of there. Ew. Smack him. Okay. I wish melee wasn't C. I might be able to change that, but... Okay, I think he might be stuck. So these are mooring, like hitches. I don't know if I can hitch these to something. It looked like the place that we... Okay, well... The place that we started in had some right on the floor of the docks. And it doesn't look like there are any here. Uh-oh. Well, I'm taking damage, so... because I am out of electric. Can I just moor to myself by wrapping around that railing? Probably not. Nope. Okay, well, I'm anchored currently. That might be good enough. I need to get some electricity in my belly. Boop. Okay. I'll take care of those guys here in just a moment, once I, get squared away. I would like to latch on using these mooring points, to be honest. If you're just anchored in a single spot on a boat, this thing will rotate around and drift. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Yeah. So you want to get, like, squared away with whatever you're, you know, trying to dock up against. So, man, that's a lot of nasties. Okay. Okay. I can't hit you, but you can hit me. Oop. There we go. Thankfully the sun is coming back out. Got that. Got that. That doesn't look great. So I don't want to open that just yet. Okay. I guess I could kind of just, zoop. Zoop. These are going to be areas that I probably, are probably just like big, scrap locations, place to, you know, recover, get some fabrication and stuff done. We're scavenging, you know what I mean? Ooh, please don't go over the edge. Okay. Woo. I'm gonna kind of send this in a safe spot, so I'm gonna throw that right there in the middle. This guy will toss down. Okay, this guy will toss down. We don't have to grab everything as much as I might want to, because I'm a hoarder. We'll grab definitely new stuff. Trash. We could do a trash bin. Definitely want to get this battery. I think these are going to come in handy. Okay, so kind of common stuff. Good old basketball. Let's see if we can... See? I'm gonna go... Oop. Oh! Nope. Oop. Nope. Okay, we'll shoot it right in the square. This should do it. Nope. Hey! And... Kobe! Oh. And... Kobe! Okay. And Kobe! And... Yeah! Sick! Okay. Here we go. Up here. Grab that. Quick little boop. Okay. Diesel, yeah. Right in the middle. Okay. This guy. Pop this down there. This guy, pop this down there. Okay. So we can open, yeah. We can open these. Wing. I got some goodies in here. Petrol grenade. Ooh, and some other things. Alright. It looks like I could grab this shelving unit, which... I don't know. I don't know. We have 2 down there. Oh, we got a robot? I didn't know if we would see many robots after, you know, we left the original area. Oh, guitar. Can I just loot it? Oh, I got a guitar. That'll probably be a memory thing for the humans. Got a robot, buddy. Maybe he'll captain the ship for us. What's this? Metal trash can. Okay. That'll just be scrap, I think. Just zoop. Think it stayed on. Okay. Yep. When that door open. Oh, that would have been perfect. Oh, it kind of lines up. I don't really care about the mattresses. They might be useful for something. I think it's just gonna be fabric and whatnot. Liberty Reborn. So, oh, I was gonna say, so we are. I think we're still on Earth, but they're bringing America to the new planet. Because I think we're launching humans into space. I think that's what's gonna happen. This goes out to the water, so wonder if we can't get to this lower spot, we might have to drop down to it. I'll keep that in mind for a minute. Smack and smack, smack and smack. Okay. Grab that. Smack. Oop. Smack. Nice. Okay. Oh, did I? Oh, I looted some fabric, but okay. Good. We got some more nasties. That's a big one. I don't have any juice. All right, let's give it a shot. Okay. Okay. Oh. Alright, we made it happen. Let's swing this open, because I think this is to the other side of our ship. Yep. Nice. Swing this open more. Okay. There's a lower spot. Let's go down, because there's like a crane and stuff on here. Oop. Mech. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is kind of like horror-like. Oh, there's a lot. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, there's a lot more. Okay. Okay, we gotta be cautious. I'll come back through here. This was the door I opened. I thought I might be only able to drop down, but I guess... Oh man, there's so much. Okay. Double back. Got a bag. Got some loots here. Go. Okay. Smack that. More loots. Come on. Break that. There we go. Any more loots to grab? Okay. I'm getting a little bit heavy. Okay. Running low on battery, so I gotta be careful. Oop. Okay, I'm losing stuff quick. I do have a battery. I'm just gonna pop a battery into me. I think we'll run up. Let me grab. Ooh, yummy crayons. Okay. I want to grab that robot. Okay. Grab this. Throw you up there. Throw you up there. Okay. Need to get to the ship so I can connect. Grab you. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Yep. 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 Okay. Connect to me. Ooh, alright. I got quite a bit. I'm gonna double back. I think there was a little bit more of those slimes. I'll take care of those guys, and then we'll go up the up to the upper section. Alright, head back in. I'm gonna swing around. I'm gonna take care of these slimes. Grab what I can grab over here. Ooh, okay. Bunch of stuff there. Bunch of stuff there. I've been scrapping some of the stuff on the ship. All the scraps. Ooh. Nice. Whole bunch of stuff. We got a duffel bag. We got a couple sleeping bags. There's a little spot out here. This looks like a little balcony. This must have been like a little survival location or something that these containers have been floating here, and people have been just trying to survive out here. Obviously, we had like the basketball hoop, so you know there's a little bit of entertainment to be had for those who remained. But yeah, let's I'm gonna toss that over there. Don't think I need the divider. Shelf would be kind of neat. I guess one big old lounge chair would be kind of cool. Hopefully that. Ooh, almost didn't make it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the mattresses. Not too worried about those. Duffel bag, I'll leave. Computer, I might just grab real quick. Yeah, grab the computer or the TV. Really old TV. Okay. Uh-oh. Did it not? It may have gone in the water. It was mostly for resources, but I think it's down there now. Okay, let's go up top. I think I could just... There we go. The metals we could get. Oop. Okay, it made it. Some of these. A little bit of iron. Okay. I think this stuff is going to be really important later. I wonder if I can get zapped by lightning. Okay. Sloop. Sloop. I'm a hoarder. I'm not too concerned if all of it makes it onto the boat. Like I said, we're pretty heavy in resources right now. I may have just knocked that into the sea. That may have gone into the sea, yep. Or did that go down there? Oh, yep. Okay. The stuff that I definitely am gonna try to get are gonna be things like this. Okay, I'm gonna try to throw it right in that group. Nice, okay. Grab this guy, a little bit of metal, might make it. Yep, might go overboard. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Yep, more scrap metal, more scrap metal. Once again, not everything really needs to make it or come with us. Like I said, some of it's kind of cool to be as like aesthetically done, but okay. Let's just. I don't know if things respawn, but let's just for entertainment value, just kick those right to the sea. Let's go up here. Yeah, let's boop and boop. These flat ones are really easy to to get in the thing. A container would be nice. It is a unique container. I don't have one that looks like that on my ship yet, with the yellow around it. Did that? Yeah, alright. Okay. Cool. So over here was just down to there. Might grab that metal again. Let's see what's up top. Okay, little teddy bear. Hey, little guy. Don't jump. Little teddy bear. All right, cool. Yeah, I guess that's that. We got the shark over there. We got the beacon that it wants us to go to that way. So we do have some mines that we're gonna have to look out for. Got something floating in the water over there that looks different from the mines. Maybe see what that's about. Yeah, some other little floaters. Not too concerned. I don't know. All right, before we went too far, I did want to just check in to see what this guy is that's floating out here in the middle of the sea. It kind of just looks like a buoy, but it looks like there's a hatch on top. So it might be some kind of like, oop, hey bud, I forgot about you. Like a life raft slash, maybe he's trying to get a nap in. Hey bud, wanna just take a nap? Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, so like a life preserver, or I don't know, things are getting a little rough, and there is a shark in the water, so I want to be careful. Oh, so just loots? Consumable battery, copper, glass, iron, plastic, rubber, fabric. Okay, nothing too crazy, but I suppose it was worth grabbing. Also, I started doing a little bit of cabling here. So I have a little bit of a cable set up to go down and around in the corner, because I have set up our 3 solar panels. They come down, they basically tether up, and they also will charge up our boat a little bit. So yeah, along with our windmills. So habitat node, what? Have I been drifting? Yeah, so I'm going to habitat node boat. I think that's that. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna head to navigation beacon 49, see what there is to see. Okay, that completely changes things. I didn't really realize that I never turned on the diesel engine, and we were running purely on electric. So now that the diesel engine's going, we're double our speed previously. So that's awesome. I was thinking about creating, I think there were extra modules or whatnot that would help us go faster, and then I realized the thing wasn't even turned on. So here we are. Oh, that's why. You see the left-hand side, we're blowing out carbon dioxide? Diesel? Anyways, and we're blowing out all of that nasty into the world because we want to save the planet after all. No, we don't. We don't care. It's a water world now. And I guess the right-hand side would be, I mean, we're running on electric, but electric wouldn't produce vapor, would it? I don't know. I don't know too many stuff and things about electric, Jenny stuffs and things. So yeah, we're cruising up on this outpost, this beacon.
The beacon is here.
Ooh.
Silent and dark.
Ooh. Spooky scary.
The systems here sleep without power, and without their signal, we drift aimlessly. Bring back the power and awaken the beacon's voice to guide us forward.
Okay, cool. Signals from silence. Restore the power of the navigation relay at beacon 49. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna crank back on that throttle. Oh, that's okay, that's probably where we were supposed to dock up. Okay, we're going too fast to anchor. Okay, I'm trying to throttle back. I don't know which side of these freaking islands and stuff we're supposed to be docking on, so I'm just cruising on by one hand side thinking that I'd have somewhere to tether up to or jump on the ladder, but lo and behold, we have one of 3 sides it looks like we can get on for this guy. So anyways, I'm backing on up. I'm gonna have to crank, probably gonna have to do some swimming, but I'm gonna crank back on that throttle, and hopefully we can maybe swing a little bit of the front of our ship that direction. It's getting a storm again. Every time I go to do a thing, it storms. No, I'm trying to... Oh, it is. I'm doing the wrong... Yep. Dropping anchor. I said I'm dropping anchor. Dropping anchor. I'm going too fast to anchor. Come on. 1 kilometer an hour? Would you kindly? Okay. Okay, we're anchoring. I don't know if we've hit the bottom yet. I think we have. Yeah, okay. So, we're gonna do a little bit of swimming, it looks like. Any ladders? Oh, there is a ladder over here. Okay. I can handle that, because we got a ladder there. We should be safe. Yeah, wish me luck. See what we find. I don't know if we're gonna need some resources, to be honest. Crafting stuff and things, but... Jump up here? Uh-oh. Okay, we got some nasties. Oh, crap. What are those coming out of? What is that? Okay. Popping like little popcorn balls. Poof, 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 poof. Okay. Get up here and destroy this real quick. Come on. Okay. Popcorn kernels, I guess. Oop. Okay, you gotta destroy the whole deal in order to consider yourself safe, so... Let me grab this guy. Grab this guy. Oh, can I pick those up? That loot. Huh. Grab. Oh, weird. Okay. Those will probably go out on the ship. Got a few things. The battery will definitely go out on the ship. Tire stuff and things. A little bit of rubber scraps. Before I go up there, let me just check down on this lower section. Oh, another robot. I do believe they give us decent loot, so I'm gonna try to grab those guys. Diesel deal. There's our mooring points. That's what I was talking about earlier. Grab some of that. Yeah, so a little bit of a looting and stuff that I'll do on my own time, but let's go see what's going on at the station. Do these have any open... Oh, this one does. The other one might be on the other side. So we got a little bit of bio stuff and things. Got a little bit of that stuff. That stuff can probably go with me. A little bit of scrap, a little bit of scrap. Grab this. And ladder up, it looks like. And does this... No, that side doesn't have a dealio. Ooh, that'd be cool if we could hoist these. Can I climb that? No? Okay. Alright, those could probably go... Alright, so I'm gonna have to get my, my zippy zappy out. Items. Good. Okay, got a duffel bag. Oop. Didn't let me grab on. Can I grab on? There's a ladder on that side, so drop down. Those, maybe something over there. I'll check that out in a moment. Okay, coming on up. More loots. More things. I think we can just toss down, so I don't gotta come back up here. Okay. I wonder if we could squish the robots with something like that. Should have been something I would have tried if I had thought about it. Oh, okay. Okay, well, let's hope there's a ladder over here before a shark. Before a shark comes. Okay. A cyber shark. Okay. Another diesel deal. Just double check. Yep. Okay. Ladders. Oh, yeah. So let's climb up on this one. Oop. Okay. Climb, climb, climb. Climb. Okay. More loots to be had. Okay. Oh, some batteries. I haven't been using a lot of those, so hopefully those will come in handy at very convenient circumstances, but can I maybe... No. I want to crush some of those robots if I can. Climb up top. Okay. We got some concerns up here. I wonder, will that blow up if I... Oop. I was gonna say, it is a red drum of some kind. There we go. Let's destroy the rest of this. Come on. No? Yeah, it's taking damage. I hate the way that kind of functions. They need to have a little bit of a better hitbox or something on that, but we'll grab this since we're up here. Send this down to our ship. Maybe drop it on the little bugs if we can. Let's try whoop. Oh, okay. I don't know if that'll even work, but worth trying. Since I'm here, let's try again. This time I'm gonna throw it. See if I can... Hey! Ah, close. Try again. One more drum. Okay, looks like a better spot maybe. Hey! Oh, I went a little too high. Okay. Oh well, toss a few things. Right. What's this? Alloy frame. Cool. Oh, the pallet would probably have been our best shot. Okay. Best shot at crushing some of those bugs because of how wide it was. But, oh, there's a way down and inside. Get our zapper going. Okay. Glass. Got some recycling bins. I'll probably take those with me for aesthetics. Got some bugs in there, computer deals, some other stuff and things maybe. Well, we're gonna have to power this. Okay. Ooh, I hear slime. Get out of here. Dude, I'm better off freaking slamming them. Man, these slimes are annoying. Okay. Grab those. Grab this. Okay. Okay, so we'll have to restore some power. There might be some downstairs. Most of this loot, if it's too inconvenient, I'm not gonna bother. Oh, man. Okay. Gonna crowbar him, I guess. Come on. We got a good old blob over there. Okay. Come on. Okay. I don't know if they continue to grow. Oh, crap. Okay. I know that if I don't take care of the, this stuff, it grows back. Come on. There it goes. I don't want to go down here, and that slime looks more dangerous than this pink stuff, so... Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'm out of energy. I'm gonna use a battery quick, but just to get me back to the thing, I'm gonna restore up a bit, and maybe I need to go up top first. Oh crap. Okay, not good. I'm going the wrong way, but maybe. Oh jeez. Okay. Okay. We'll be fine. Crap. No. Misclick. Misclick's gonna get me killed. Okay. Oh boy. Come on. Let me just do this. No healy dealies? Why? Are you not sending stuff to me? You're equalizing. Send stuff to me. No? My ship can't be out of power, right? What I'll do, because I don't know if this is affecting me, I'll turn these off. Oh yeah, I can check here. Yeah, I have stuff and things. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't work. I know those are coming off my solar panels, and I have them split. Oh, I think I have them split to not go my direction, unless it's strictly solar power. Oop, I didn't want to do that. Ooh, are they dying? So maybe it is the sun going up. I think it is the sun going up that kills these guys. Yeah. And that's going to get me, like, some organic stuff and things. Woo. Okay. Grab all this. Ah, crap. Great. Great. I thought they were dead. All right. So good news is I have cleared a good portion of the base. I say the base. This beacon area. I had a bunch of leeches overnight, so I hid in this room, which it would open right off the bat, and these cables were able to be hooked up. So there is some solar running currently on the base. Looks like we do have, yeah, only like 400 watts going, and I don't know how much is total on the base, so I'm just gonna kind of get moving. Let's see. This does allow now for this to be opened. I think that's probably the way to do it then. Instead of coming down from the top and probably running into a whole bunch of problems, let's pop this open. I don't know how bad... Yep. Oh, okay. This is oh. Okay. That slime was pretty comparable to the other one. We got a different type of material out of it, though. Get this little guy, hopefully. Come on. And hopefully the slime. I'm trying to also take out the roots of this thing, too. Hard to see. Ooh, okay. Okay. Taking its sweet time, and I'm almost out of juice. Okay, well. We're moving to, Yep. Alright, or not. Oh. Oh, the thing grew back. See? What the hell? Oh, alright. I'm running out of stuff and things, and that thing is becoming problematic, so let me go charge up real quick. Slide down. Okay, I'm gonna charge. I'm just gonna charge right off this guy, I guess. Yep. Here we go. Yeah, we've got almost 4 kilowatts, so. And now we're down to 3.3, but not too bad. Roll that back up. And I'll get back up on the deal. Oh, I didn't grab any. Okay. Oh well. Should have grabbed some stuff for my rifle, but maybe I just. Oh, these guys. Well, that's a lot. Okay. I did manage to get him. Let's try to destroy this as quick as I can. Okay. So I guess focusing on the center is a good way to do things. Grab a whole bunch of stuff and things. Got some containers there, which maybe I grab. I've already gotten quite a bit of stuff from here, so maybe only the essentials. Okay, since that stuff is on in the other room, we can turn all this on. Pop this open. Ooh, okay, we got a lower area. Yep. Okay. Focus on the center. Here we go. I think a few went downstairs. I think those were, yeah, electric grenades. Ooh. Now I'm curious. Okay. I don't think it damaged him, but I tried. Come on. No? Go. Yep. Get the hell out of here. Grab all that. Stuff and things. Yeah, maybe I'll like take the TVs back. We'll grab this guy for sure. I think they have pretty good components out of all the robots, so I do know I got like titanium from something somewhere. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. If this gets out of hand, we'll have to move quick. Okay. I don't think. Yep. That one. Okay. Grab some of the stuff and things. Oop. It's not super aggressive. Come on. Oh boy. Pretty annoying though. Come on. Holy smokes. Come on. Really? Does it just keep growing? What the hell? Okay. Get out of here. Okay, I think there's still... Maybe not. I have taken quite a bit of damage. Electric cylinder? Should be for our electric engine, I believe. Ooh, level 3 electric? What does that mean? We may have to force more power into the building, maybe, to get access down here? I don't know. I'm quite burdened, so I'm struggling to get upstairs. I think that electric engine thing is pretty powerful. I say powerful, but heavy. So I'm gonna quickly offload what I grabbed and that little engine deal. I'm probably gonna have to wait out the night again because these damn leeches. Alright, so when it comes to the lower area, I'm gonna have to establish how we're gonna get enough electricity maybe to get that done. I could fix up a couple of these. I do have the resources to do so. I would prefer to save on resources if possible, but anyways, I think this building is running as long as I did turn that switch off. But yeah, maybe because I don't think there's any power being stored at the moment because we're running straight from a solar panel into the building. So because nothing's being stored, I don't think we can really, like, I don't know, capitalize on like an abundance of electricity. See, the power already went out. Security level 3. Maybe that's a totally separate thing. The security level, but anyways, the lights are now flickering because we don't have the power we need. Probably because it's cloudy, but I might be able to hook my ship up to the power. I don't know. But let's see if there's other things to be solved by coming up here. I am having to redo this upper section real quick in order to, you know, because I died, and unfortunately the save file, the backup was at the previous location, so I did have to backtrack a little bit, but you guys are in there. Authorization required. Oh, okay. Different. We do have the electricity deal there. I don't know. Don't think that's gonna help us at all. Yeah. Okay. Authorization maybe through this. Ooh. Acquire authorization. I wonder if we can get level 3 authorization for downstairs. Oh, that opened automatically. That's concerning. Oh, okay. I don't have stuff and things. Okay. All right. We still have some room to.
The communication array
Yep.
is damaged. Repair it, recharge the relay, and let the beacon speak again.
Okay. So we don't have a thingy in here to destroy. That's good. We have some resources to collect. I'm assuming this is gonna kind of drop us the proper resources we need in order to repair this. Usually that's how a lot of game mechanics go. So let's see. Charge uplink. Repair communications relay. Charge uplink. Okay. Might have to work on this for just a little bit. I'll go up top. We'll take care of what we need to take care of up there. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Okay. So far, not bad. There we go. I break the rest of this, hopefully. Oop. Nice. Okay. Got this petrol container. Do a quick. Oh, please don't go over the. Oh! If that's on our ship, I'm gonna be freaking astounded. We got that one over there by the staircase. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with too much of the resources up here. It's just a lot of going back and forth. Let me come through. Yep. It is interesting that just touching one of the branches of these, like, organic things immediately makes the things pop out. It's like it senses a thing and it's like, all right, defense mode, combat. Kind of neat. I don't know if it has a name, but it reminds me of like the creep from like StarCraft or Zerg. I think there's other games that have something that they call a creep, which is like, you know. Ooh. Yep. See if we can rescue Buddy. No. I might be able to like zap him down or something, but okay. Ooh, I don't really like that. Let me just real quick come down. Ooh. And because of the components that they have, I would like to maybe... Let me try to... This. And then... Dunk. Hey! Nice! I'm gonna try to rescue that. These guys at least have pretty significant components, so... Toss him way down there. Sorry, bud. Yeah. Cool. Jump. Jump. Got a shark deal out there. Floaty thing. Alright, head up. And ladders. Here we go. Whoop. This reminds me of, I think it was like Dying Light that had like the radio towers you would climb. There was another zombie game that did that. Oh, I think there was also a thing in like Far Cry. We got another guy. Okay, which way is the boat? The boat's that way, so. Yep. Yeah, I think he went all the way down. Yeah, I think he went all the way down. Grab that. Okay. So I think we gotta repair this. Hopefully, like I said, we did get the components we needed from on the way up. Oh, iron, really? Oh, okay, hold on. I can maybe scrap some stuff up here. Oh, metal scraps. How do I think I can I scrap that manually? Metal scraps. No. Really? Trying to figure out from the... Oh. Okay, that's better. It's still a long trip down and up. But I do have to go get some iron, unfortunately. I guess the only way to get the iron is from dismantling. Alright, I kind of watched some of these leeches overnight. I was hiding in the building again. And I think when the sun comes up, they almost try to retreat. Is that how that works? Because they're almost ignoring me and going that way. Some of them managed to pop and are leaving behind these resources, but holy smokes, that's a lot of them. I've been getting a lot of this organics every night because of these guys, and what I decided to do instead of try to make like a solar panels and all that stuff work is in the research tree I managed to research the generator and the I think it's a petrol thing, so we can basically make some petrol and run those generators. So that's what I'm gonna do since I have so much organics from all these guys. And maybe I'll just wait for those guys to burst. I don't know. Anyways, so I think I'll get that going now. In terms of building, I need generators. I don't know how much. Produce maybe 5 watts? And I suppose I could maybe take these with me. I'm not too sure, but I'll maybe build those like right in here next to these solar panels. We'll do something like so. Maybe I'll build 2. I can always dismantle them for my resources. And then let's go back in. Let's build. So the generators, we have small petrol generator. Generates petrol from biomatter and electricity. Okay. We have a lot of biomatter, so let me add that. Okay, not the biggest thing in the world. I don't know which end is going to output what. I think this side is going to be the petrol. That's fine. I'll just do it like so, and I'll make it work. Should I make another one? Once again, I can always dismantle stuff and things, so let's just do that. Oh, I think we need to be closer to the... Let's get maybe this guy going real quick. We'll kind of get a general idea of what we're working with. Okay. We had enough for this guy as well. Okay, so we're going to have petrol coming out this end. We're going to have petrol generator. So that's going to be the electricity output. Right, so we're putting in, we're putting in stuff and things. Putting in organics. The organics are going to go through. We need electricity to power this. Oh, that's okay. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Oh, okay. Yep. Do these have also buttons? Yep. There we go. Okay. If I can... Oh, come on. I need plastic. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's turn all this off. That sounds gross. Can I store... You know what? This is just way too much. I'm pulling this. So I think it's literally wasting a whole lot of stuff because I don't have ways to store it. Yeah. I don't have ways to store it. So maybe it would be better off to just pump it into the building. Run it that way. Charge the relay. Okay, so that must be doing it. I'm going straight into the building, upstairs. There's might be a better way to do this. I don't know. We're having to directly pump in the electricity through to here. Which is fine. I'm assuming there's a better way. I don't know, maybe not. I would have thought there would be like a power supply in this building, like a battery or something, like, you know, like Jenny's. Every facility has some kind of backup supply, generators or whatever. And I would have thought we would have like loaded that up and then, you know, but I guess that's not a thing. I am going to need more organics. I do have a bunch downstairs because of all the nasties that have been attacking me every night, so I think I'm gonna go grab all of that stuff. Yeah, because if we're relying strictly on the sun, that's a problem. I was gonna use some of our battery dealios or portable batteries, but that's not something I want to waste necessarily. So, not here. Oops. I guess I could put some of these in there now. Put that in there, put that in there, put that in there. Okay. That in there. Oh, it's too full? I don't know. Anyways. Okay, there's our organics. We're gonna grab a bunch of that. Bunch of that. I could maybe... that should be enough. I sure hope it's enough. Alright, so in hindsight, I probably should have done this right from the get-go. But, you live and you learn. And I didn't want to waste, but the idea is, yeah, this is moving real slow. Grab this. I know the Jenny technically is going to take a lot more time than just plugging in the, what you call it? Come on. Can I not pump diesel right out of this? Yeah, what? Okay. Let me just take this then. And... oh, no, it's petrol, not diesel. My bad. That's fine. Nope. Let me grab this. I'll take this back, actually. Nope. Pick it up, not attached to it. We'll go back to this. At night, if I get more organics, I'll do that. But for the most part, because of how long it takes, these are kind of delivering some power. But the organics was supposed to give me a bunch of power. But 100 organics gave me like 10%. And I'm not... I don't even... yeah, maybe 10%. I'm not... That's a lot of organics. I don't even have enough to get halfway, so... yeah. Alright, it looks pretty bright out there to me. What are you leeches doing hanging out here still? I don't know, but I'm almost there. I did make up a... what you call it? Get out of here. A battery deal. So, I'm just fast-tracking it. This came straight off of my ship's power. Okay, you guys are not... yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Come out here into the sunlight or whatever. So I don't know, maybe shadows or the light actually will I don't know, determine whether those guys blow or not, but anyways, I'm going to... okay, well, I guess not. I'm gonna drop that. I am going to... am I not hooked to that? Oh, I don't have enough, okay. I'll just hook to it this way. Oop. And there we go. Pumping electricity straight in. And that's that. There is a tiny bit left over, which I suppose will be just for the electricity. I don't know. Ooh, let me grab all these organics, because I'll need these eventually. So yeah, I suppose we'll turn on the power. Okay. No? Is that power station for the entire facility? Maybe that's the... okay. I don't think I have enough. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. So... activate the relay. If I go up there, is this enough? I don't need to turn the lights on in the place, do I? Okay, let's go in here. Yep. Come through here and flip.
The relay is alive again.
Sweet.
Data streams freely, revealing paths once hidden. Beyond these waters awaits the Lazarus Complex, humanity's greatest hope.
Nice.
Seek it out, Caretaker.
Okay, so we have discovered the Lazarus Complex, and I have discovered my frustration with the electricity. We have officially gotten the beacon or the relay tower up and running. I don't know if we'll be able to get security clearance for downstairs. I don't know how that works. So maybe I'll have to come back here. There was a computer upstairs, but that only gave me clearance on the upstairs floor, so I don't know. Yep, no power. Yeah. Anyways, I know that didn't work. I'll maybe double check it here myself. But between episodes, yeah, I'll check it. But next episode, we will be hopefully. I mean, there are some other spots that we could hit up, but this episode did take longer than I was expecting, and I was hoping to get a whole lot knocked out, but we did conquer this facility here, this little area, and I learned a lot in the process. So, yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the episode, as scatterbrained as I have been this entire time. But yeah, I am still having a blast. It's just a little bit of a learning curve, and I feel like I came into this knowing, you know, I played a lot of these types of games, but I should have just gone right off the bat and powered directly up to the relay. I was thinking that I was gonna somehow create, like, I don't know. I was basically gonna create power for the facility, and I was gonna store power somewhere. And that whole time, I just ran around trying to work with new pieces of equipment I've never used before, at least in this game. And it just, I don't know, it was a waste of time, pretty much. I mean, I learned some things, so that's one upside. But anyways, yeah, that's that from me. I think I'm gonna leave everything else that's here. There's not much, and I'm just gonna push on to the next area. But thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope to see you guys again in another video. I'm just gonna, yeah. Hello!